Greetings everybody, I am the Soviet Warlord and today I am bringing you another episode of Space Engineers. I will notice my victory fighter is gone at the moment. That's because it is over there, over at the quote-unquote crash site. Well, the crash site has had a few changes since the last one. It's literally just a hole in an asteroid. It has had some changes. Let me have a look. You'll also notice that I've done a digging run for uranium. I want to make sure I've got ample power for when I set this base up. I need to move that into there. Perfect. So I have some steel plates which I still need to move at some point, but actually I could probably take those with me, to be fair. Or at least some of them. There we go. So plenty of power still here, that's fine. Now what we're going to do is head over to the crash site, which is going to be the base, and we're going to do some stuff to it. We're going to make it better. Now a few of these things are actually salvaged, especially these radio components, because I've actually managed to salvage a second mining ship. I didn't have anywhere to store this one, so I brought it over here. It's just about fits on the platform. I had no idea they were this big. But hey, if my fighter can take care of it, then I am not going to complain. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's got quite a lot of materials in it, which I'm happy to relieve the pirates of. There are some military ships that fly around, but I'm really not keen to try and take them on. I tried to in a creative world. Those guns go for your cockpit quite a lot, so I'm not really in any state to try and take on a military ship yet. I need to build a large ship for that. I need to have like a shielded cockpit, because the cockpit on the front of your ship, as soon as it reaches below a certain durability point, you're pretty much buggered, really. So you can't really afford to do that. At least not against military ships. Plus, military ships have a warhead inside, if I remember correctly, which detonates if you slow the ship down. So let me just take you over to the crash site here. It's sort of half finished. I've done quite a bit of work off camera because I didn't think you'd want to see me build half of this stuff. So the mining carriage is still there. I haven't got rid of that. I brought the victory fighter over because it's carrying most of the materials I need to build what's here. It might not be a cargo ship, but it does have a much higher capacity than my character. So I've built this large bay. This bay here is going to be the salvage area. So this is where I'm going to bring freshly built ships like this mining carriage here, and this is where I'm going to dismantle them. I'm likely to link some conveyors to these so I can put the materials in for them to be recycled at a later stage, like cargo containers in the walls or something like that. But for now I really need to finish the construction here, because going into here is going to be the entrance to the base where all my hangars and permanent fighters and ships are going to be. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go around here and fix this place. I brought along most of my gear. There we go. 3,000 steel plates in there and 10,000 in here. I've used nearly 100 tons of iron building this place already, and it's not even one room, so this is going to be quite interesting. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and finish this room off. I'll see you in a few moments. Three rockets and there goes all the guns. Just going to slow down and wait for this assailant to come and hit me. I've got a nice fat rocket for him. Have it! Oh. Boom! The hell was that? I think he stopped, so let's continue on target. I think I've gotten rid of all the guns on this thing. Is there one more? I don't know. No, I think that's all of them. Right, let's cripple the antenna. I've sod it. There we go, antenna's gone. Right, match up the speeds of the ship. Like that. Need to match up. There we go. No, that's a bit too quick. That's perfect. Right. Let's get on board and take this thing. Where is the entrance, I wonder? Ooh, that was close. I have a feeling there's probably going to be an interior turret in here that's probably going to murder me as soon as I go through the door. Where's the entrance to this thing? Those are all cargo containers. This looks like a big capture. The cockpit must be over here or something. Under here. Well, the beacon's in here, so it must be. Let me weld this out. But that's heavily armoured as well. That's quite something. No, that's just the containers. Where the hell is the entrance then? God, this has to be... There has to be a control centre to this thing. Am I being really, really dumb here? I think I am. There has to be a way to slow this down. Because all I can see... Oh, hold on. That looks like... What am I doing? This is fucking dumb. Right. I'll grind this through. Like a very odd place for a cockpit, it must be said. Oh my god, this thing has got gravity on it. Holy crap, this has got gravity in it. That's awesome. Come on, get through this door and then we can stop this ship. There's the control stations! Oh my god, I fucking knew it. I knew there was going to be a fucking turret in here. Oh, great. I flaming knew it. Where is the TAF victory? Not too far away, to be honest. That's good. Bear with me, guys. There we go, I'm back. Right, let's see whether we can actually get rid of this thing. Whoa, okay, yeah, the ship is still moving, that's why. Is there a way I can eliminate this turret? Ouch, okay, no. I'm gonna need the victory. Where is the victory? To be fair, the victory hasn't drifted that far. That's quite cool. The victory's taken a few hits, I can tell that much, but it's fucking fly-worthy. Right. Freighters down here. Let's get rid of this. This thing looks like it's going to be like self-sufficient, which is nice. Okay, so that's where the front door is. So I'm gonna have to claw open the corner here to get into the ship. I'm really not doing a decent enough case to keep this thing alive. My welder is in the ship as well, which is the bit that annoys me. Wait, if there's a power core in here, I could probably destroy that. That's your power core. If I do that, the ship will end up drifting, which will not be to my liking. Right. Let's see if I can grind out this reactor. Does this kill the ship? No, it must have an extra backup core somewhere. Conveyors. That's a conveyor to a connector. There must be another one connected to this. That's an assembler. This thing has got an assembler on it. You're joking. Holy crap, this looks big. I cannot keep this thing steady. Seriously. That is a cargo container. And that's the Gatling gun. Ah, the catwalk plates count as armour. Oh, and my elite welder is in this ship. That's one of the main reasons I want to get my welder back. There's just the inside. It's just a container. Did I do a great deal of damage to that? I don't know. I mean, I focused fire on the ship, but whether or not that hit what I wanted it to, I don't know. Whatever it was, it did a lot of damage. Bear with me a moment, guys. I think I'm running this video a bit too long now. Hold on. Right, I got it. I'm pretty sure I just slapped that. Yep. One missile straight through the catwalk and got it. Right, let's finally take this piece of crap. Come on, guys. We've got this. We got this. We've got ourselves a fucking freighter. And I've got to take this home and salvage it. This thing has taken an absolute battering in this fire. To get all my stuff back, that welder. There we go. No fuel. Of course I have fuel, come on. There we go. The ship has stopped. Right, let's stop the Victory as well. Stop the Victory, there we go. Good. Right, we now have ourselves a commercial freighter. But pulling out the plug didn't seem to work. It must have had an auxiliary. So let's patch this back together. There we go. How much power does this thing actually have? 16. That's pretty good for a reactor core. Right. What have we got here? Gatling turrets, assemblers. Half of this stuff is not actually complete. Ion thrusters. Large cargo containers, incomplete. Now I don't know about you, but I don't think that counts as them being damaged. I think these are just genuinely not actually completed. 42 solar panels. Probably one or two come off in the ensuing fight. But is it possible? Well, of course I have fuel. That's good stuff right there. That is a lot of ammo. I have fuel. What are you talking about? Well, wait. It's going by the solar panels, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we've lost the gyroscope. Okay. This might be a little bit tricky. Okay, this is gonna be fairly tricky to get this back. But we'll manage it. Right, what I want to do is set this to drift. Maybe at like 30 meters a second, something like that. Yeah, I get it, no fuel. So what I'm going to do is set this to 20. Just like that. Now the beacon, I think there's a beacon under here. Oh, don't, inertia dampeners on. Now I know there's a beacon underneath the antenna here. Now if I can just dismantle this. Like that. I'm going to re-weld this hopefully. And set it up as mine. Got to work quickly. The Victory is drifting away. There we go. Okay, beacon's in good shape. Right, where's the Victory? Right, 20 meters per second will buy me enough, quite a bit of time to get back. So I'll be happy with that. The beacon on it is mine. It's only transmitting a small range, but it's going to be good enough for me. Now I know that commercial freighters have a turret on the inside, I can deal with that. So, the commercial freighter's now on the drift. dampeners on. I'm going to change the range of that beacon to make sure I can see it from a long distance. Beacon, where's the beacon? So it's just called commercial freighter. There we go. 50,000. There we go. Now I can see this thing from anywhere I would so desire. Oh god, that's drifting a fucking long way. I did not expect that to have got 2 kilometers in the time it took me to move the beacon power up. Right, I'm gonna get these back to base and I'll join you shortly. Bear with me a moment, guys. Okay, so this does look pretty badly fucked, to be honest. I think I've hit this in a number of vital places. Those guns in particular, those were needed. But I've put a hole in the hull up top here, where the control panel is. Just here. I put a few rockets in the side over here, though I don't think that got anything major. I really don't like the look of these batteries, but I think this is a ship I could definitely end up repurposing to turn into some kind of combat unit. But there's no way I am dealing with those solar panels, like, not a chance. Those solar panels are ugly. I mean, it's a cool concept and all, but those batteries do so little for this ship, it's incredible. I mean, it's got 1 gyroscope, so it's unresponsive as hell. But I probably had 2 before I took it out with a missile, to be totally honest. So it's got a couple of assemblers, which is nice. Probably could turn this into a drone ship. It's got a gravity generator, that's pretty good. I mean, that's a large ship, like right there. And it's got 6 containers, so I don't know, if I took those containers out and stripped them out for like smaller containers, I could probably repurpose this with some heavy armour, turn this into a sort of attack cruiser. That would be quite a nice idea. But I don't think it's going to fit in the crash site hangar, so I'm going to take this back to the mining platform, and I'm going to weld down that mining carriage that's over there and see if I can repair this ship and then make some modifications to it. This might take me a while, but I think the results are going to be pretty damn good. But I don't like the fact the ship is in 2 bits though, that might have to change. There's no way I'm going to deal with this ship if it's literally just attached by a couple of interior pillars and a conveyor belt. That's just not how I roll. But this is where I'm going to leave you. I'm going to bring this back to the base and try and repurpose it. So thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate the support. And let's see if we can get this mining carriage, this freighter, repurposed at a later stage. So until then, have a good one guys, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.